According to a 2019 Santander Consumer Report, the top 5 most popular cars on the road are the Toyota Camry, Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, Honda Accord, and Nissan Sentra. Now, these are all sedans that look a whole lot alike. To make matters worse, most of these cars share logos. So if these were all black sedans, and I covered the logos, could you tell me which was which? This is an issue that typically comes up when trying to find your Uber, especially at ACL, South by, or even a Saturday on 6th. And most of all, this can be a huge safety issue. When all the cars look the same, how do you know which one is your Uber? We have found 3 industries that are facing problems and are in need of improvement. Our market research found that 96% of rideshare users saw value in improved safety measures for rideshares. In 2017, a JP Morgan report found that rideshare drivers made 53% less compared to the 2013 rideshare report. And rideshare drivers are increasingly complaining of decreased wages despite increased cost of rides. And as always, companies are looking for more ways to advertise. My name is Jensen McBurney, and with my partner Helena Spees, we have developed RideSafe. RideSafe utilizes advertising to 2-factor authentication to verify your rideshare driver without ever coming in contact with them or their vehicle. So how does this work? When a rideshare driver signs up to advertise through RideSafe, they are sent 2 stickers to place on the inside of their rear passenger windows. These stickers will be identical and contain an advertisement as well as a QR code. When a rideshare driver is getting ready to pick up a passenger, they will be able to go into the RideSafe app and access a pre-written RideSafe message that includes a link to a QR scanner programmed to recognize the QR code on the car. They can then copy and paste this message into the private messaging system attached to the rideshare app they are using. When opening the link, the passenger will be presented with an image of the advertisement feature on the vehicle they are looking for, as well as a QR reader, which they can use to scan the QR code on the advertisement. Upon scanning the QR code, the screen will either flash green to verify they have found the correct vehicle, or flash red, advising the passenger to look again for their vehicle. Similarly, the rideshare driver will be notified that they have found the correct passenger and can now unlock their doors. RideSafe provides a safety measure for the passenger to verify they have found the right rideshare vehicle without ever even touching the car. The world has become increasingly candid about the lack of safety and regulation in the rideshare industry. RideSafe is here to fix that. Through 2-factor authentication, RideSafe provides safety for its passengers, extra revenue for its drivers, and increased advertising exposure for companies choosing to advertise with RideSafe. We utilize 2-factor authentication to protect our credit cards, personal information, and email. What about our physical well-being? There are 2 other companies which have established advertising on rideshares, Firefly and Halo. Both these companies use car toppers to display advertisements on the rideshares. However, these car toppers are expensive, obtrusive to the vehicle, and difficult for drivers to store when removed from the vehicle. Furthermore, neither of these companies' advertisements add safety value. There's also the threat of rideshare companies using our business model without ever involving RideSafe. However, seeing as there are 3 major rideshare companies in Austin, it is not feasible for rideshare vehicles to have 3 different advertisements with 3 different QR codes. It's too confusing for the passenger. For these reasons, RideSafe is able to differentiate from its competition. We are able to have one advertisement which the driver can share on any rideshare platform. Our advertisements are cheap to produce, and our QR codes add safety value. When a company signs up to advertise with RideSafe, they'll be able to advertise on 125 vehicles per 1-year contract. Let's break down what the cost of one vehicle would be to advertise on. There are 14 million Uber trips per day worldwide by 3.9 million Uber drivers. This means every Uber driver makes about 4 trips a day. It costs $8.08 to make a sticker, and each card needs 2 stickers equaling $16.16. $16.16 divided by 4 trips a day, 365 days a year, gives us 1 cent being the cost of the sticker per trip. Every time the QR code is scanned, the company choosing to advertise with us is charged 1 cent for the cost to manufacture the stickers, $1 to pay the rideshare driver for earning a scan, 6 cents for operating costs, 5 cents for the potential to replace stickers, and 55 cents in revenue to RideSafe. Summed up, it costs the company choosing to advertise with RideSafe $1.68 every time the QR code is scanned. This is multiplied by the 365 days in the 1-year contract times the average of 4 drives made by an Uber driver in 1 day times the 125 vehicles the company is able to advertise on. The total estimated cost for a company to advertise with RideSafe for 1 year is $306,600. As for RideSafe's revenue, if you take the 55 cents earned per scan and multiply that by 365 days in a contract, the average of 4 trips per day, and 125 cars per contract, you get a profit of $100,375 per contract. In addition, we estimate there to be a potential of at least 10,000 contracts just in Austin. This brings us to a revenue of just over $1 billion per year. So what does the future of RideSafe look like? While RideSafe is still in the theory stage of business development, we're hoping to have an app ready to launch at ACL in 2020. Austin's city limits is the perfect time to launch RideSafe, as the streets surrounding Zilker Park and other Austin hotspots will be flooded with hundreds of Ubers, Lyfts, and ride vehicles. This is when we need to emphasize safety and diversification of rideshare vehicles the most. How can you make RideSafe's goal to launch in just a few months possible? We're asking for $350,000 to hire a team of programmers to develop a prototype to present when pitching for contracts. We would like to thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to answer them.